Tonight in the capital city, as a Columbia development that has been talked about since the 90s has faced a recent setback. Peyton Lewis spoke with the mayor about the project and has plans on how the city will move forward.
The Greene Street Corridor is something that Columbia has been working toward since the 90s. But Mayor Daniel Rickenman says the city's steps towards bringing the proposed vision to life just hit another roadblock.
We as the city have applied for a RAISE grant, and this will be our third time, and we've been turned down. So now I think it's time that we step back.
The RAISE grant from the federal government would have given the city $18 million to put toward the corridor project. Mock-ups of what the area could have been were shown to City Council in 2007 and showed a small walking trail with an amphitheater along the Congaree River. Rickenman says Williams Street needs to be fully opened to keep the project moving forward. But right now, the street is owned by private investors and blocked by construction. The mayor says now that the grant has been declined again, it may be time to rethink the project altogether.
Maybe I need to sit back and go, all right, is there a different way to do this? And how can we do it? Is there a way that the developer could fund the money using the land and then turn it over to the state? Maybe it becomes a state park. You know, there's just so many different conversations that haven't been had.
In 2010, the city collected a penny tax that was also supposed to put money toward this project. Right now, the city has $9 million from the state and $4 million left over from the collected penny tax. I sat down with House Minority Leader Todd Rutherford, who says he feels that Columbia should do all it can to continue with the project.
We sit within 3 rivers, but most people in Columbia can't ever see the rivers until they leave Columbia. We're trying to change that and believe that Williams Street project would do that. And so we're going to have to sit down and figure out what we can do to go after the money.
Rutherford and Rickenman both believe that the corridor could bring an economic boost to the area. Now, it's just figuring out what City Council and the private investors in the area want to do at this point. Reporting in Columbia, Peyton Lewis, News 19 WLCX.
And Mayor Rickenman says right now there are no plans to restart work on the Greene Street Corridor right now, but says he will keep the community updated on what the city plans to do.